In Unison IMDb updates, In Unison reshoots. Yes, that and a whole lot more this week on Jinx Films Weekly. Gotta give a birthday shout out to Aspen. Aspen turns double digits. That's Suze's dog. If you ever want to know what it was like for Baggy and Aspen the first time that they met, I'll kind of roll the clip. But this is the first time Baggy and Aspen formally met at Aspen's house, and Baggy is Thor. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Aspen. She had this dope space theme for her birthday, so that was really cool. But yeah, happy birthday to you, Aspen. I fell a little short on the hockey tonight. We just got outplayed, man. Yeah, they were the better team for sure. Let some goals slip by and wasn't feeling it. All right, kicking it off in the Keep It Up segment, a new segment that just basically gives everyone a shout out. Just keep it up, man. Just keep it going. And as part of their very special anniversary this year, Tim and Renee did the half marathon in Disney this year. And talking to Tim, he said that thing sells out like that. I had no idea. I just thought it was just a place Disney fans could go run, but apparently this thing sells out under half an hour. There they are finishing the first half of it, crossing the finish line there, but it looks packed. So that takes a lot of time, and a lot of dedication, and a lot of energy. So to Tim and Renee to the fortitude to finish that and training for it and want to do it again. So my hats off. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Dylan's pretty close to becoming a colorist now, so he's doing some tutorials all on his own, basically going to YouTube University and learning what he can do on his software. So Dylan may be now added as a colorist to the In Unison credits. So thanks a lot, Dylan, on just even taking that on in your spare time, just kind of showing me just the range of what this can do. And how to optimize In Unison, especially those secret hall scenes, man, where we can really just change the tone of between JP running it and when Dio runs the hall. It's just the sky's the limit now with Dylan having that in his arsenal as well. And then Suze has been revitalizing and reshaping, remodeling kind of the tool working center for the art department. Viewer mailbag, kind of a rewind. Got to give it up to Eli. Eli's always chiming in on the emails. He's really wants to be at everything, but he's also a busy guy and he's got commitment. So this is a shout out to Eli really on just the amount that he contributes to. He makes everything that he can, and if he can't make it, he lets me know in advance, and it's just a great asset. Please visit his YouTube channel, Eli's YouTube channel. He's got a animation project going on now, kind of a live action hybrid, and even Steven's doing some voiceover work for that. So check out Eli and his page. He's a really talented animator. And then switching gears to movie picks of the week. Really give it up for The Beach. I'd never seen them. Remember, these are the movies I've never seen before. Basketball Diaries and The Aviator. I've never seen all three of those. So those are awesome. And then another kind of serious drama, Charlize Theron in Monster. Oh man, that deserved the Oscar. Yeah, that was crazy. Never seen Monster before, and glad I did. And I also enjoyed Gettysburg, the 4-hour epic starring Jeff Daniels and a slew of other people. It's turned 30 this year. Really cool to see just a lot of the Maryland history that was part of it, and then seeing the battlefields. And then Christian Bale and The Machinist. That was incredible. Not only for Christian Bale's performance, I think a lot of that movie had so much double meaning. Especially the title of The Machinist has a dual meaning to it. A very powerful film. And the news this week, I added a ton of photos to everything Jinx Films related, especially In Unison. So check to see if you're tagged in any of them. I uploaded a ton, even some behind the scenes stuff. So it's a few screen grabs events. So all that's going to be on IMDb, tagged in the publicity section on the Unison page, and some other shorts also got some pictures. So check out some of the IMDb pages of Jinx films and see if you can see some really cool new pictures uploaded. And then of course, speaking of in Unison, we have a lot of filming to do this week. This Tuesday, going to meet up with Chet out in Reisterstown, kind of solidify his Lieutenant Leo sequences. So super pumped for that. That's going to be on Tuesday. And then Friday, I'll be with Ashlyn and Dylan as we complete the deal sequence. Deal in his calm room, kind of his meditation chamber. And then we'll also double back and film the JP geologist sequence. Both of those sequences were kind of staged for the as fillers for the rough cut, opposite Leilani, and then we had to throw in a couple of filler pieces until we found a good location for Dylan to do his calm room sequence. So that's due Friday, and then Sunday out at my mom's house in Ellersburg, we're going to knock out we're going to knock out the old man sequence as the old man narrates the entire movie over. It's showing drawings, scene to scene, and then he really will emphasize the ending as opposed to leave the what's intended to be a very big blindside surprise, left a lot of people confused. So the old man's going to clear a lot of things up for Unison, so that's going to be Sunday filming that. And in Unison on the festival circuit, in Unison got selected to advance to the next round in the Amsterdam Liftoff Festival. So it's going to go to the network round, where it is pared down, not by audience selection, but more by the judges. So we'll have judges tabulate all their scores this week, and possibly by next Monday or as early as this Friday, we'll know how Unison did, if it's going to another round where they screen it live before an audience in the theater. Yeah, and then on to some recent filming. So on Friday I filmed There Be Ghosts with John Beckham with Shifted Industry. They staged a 3-minute one-shot, which had to carry it from one part of this warehouse to the other with one continuous take. And they pulled it, about 4 takes. There were some things we forgot, but a shot of that magnitude took so much planning and calculation. When you see it, you'll know what I mean, but I'll leave the IMDb page on the bottom. But really thank you to everyone, John, especially the director, and then I met Simon, who's another fellow actor who's doing stills. Of course, the fellow actors, there's Amy and Gray, but man, what a really cool thing. There Be Ghosts is what it's called. Yeah, John's done some incredible work before, 2 documentaries. One I believe was screened on Showtime. So check out some of his stuff. His name is John Beckham with Shifted Industries. And then the short, I think he's going to push it more towards the festival circuit. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if he knows yet, but it's going to be a wild ride. There Be Ghosts. And then last this week, we did a Checker Spot event again. So if you missed Laughs and Drafts, come down and see the Besti Dog Show, December 2nd from 2 to 4. They are going to have, you can enter your dog in for a chance to win the grand prize. I believe the owner gets a pint and the dog gets some other prize or something. But I'm going to go there. It's free. Attendance is free. You don't have to pay to get in to see it or anything. And then you get a picture with Santa. So yeah, tickets will be available in the email as well. So that'll be on December 2nd from 2 to 4. It's just a little dog show, and then bring your dog, get a picture with Santa. So that's going to be a good time. Thank you to everybody this week. I will see Chet, Dylan, and Ashlyn on this week just for filming purposes, and then I'll see everybody on Sunday, and can't wait to start again.